Right. Let's get this set up. Is that it? I think that was it. Alright. And we're good over here. Sort of, I guess. Let's see. And we're good there. Alright. Let's go get our... We'll get to the rivals eventually. We'll see how this thing does in traffic once we start adding the juice to it. This drives really good stock. She's fun. Not great, but fun. Sebring. Nice little straightaway. Couple curves might be in. Alright. We're going to start small. Move it up a little at a time. Where do we want this car to end up? It's got to end up at least C if we want to drift. Go ahead and go. Carburet some guy. I know, start slow, right? Give it some ignition. We'll just get all the stuff on the first page. I'm sure there's a better order to all this. But we just take it as we get it. We know we can't afford the camshaft, I don't believe. I've already built the drivetrain. Yes, everything but the diff. We'll take that. Oh, can't quite avoid those. Alright. Everything moved up just a little bit. Class D. Let's go see how she rolls. We probably should have done some warm-up laps with no cars. We're just a little bit cold. First gear. Used to be a dog. Now it's hello rubber. I think it's faster than they are. Let's see how it does in the curve though. We did put a thing for handling in this thing. That might have been a little fast through there. Had to break out the old crap brake. On the track, please. She gets through the gears now, that's for certain. But if I remember right, I might have shortened those gears up a little bit. A little more brake, a lot more gas. There we go. She a slippery little weasel. But still, not bad. She's got good recovery. And she seems to be able to handle abusive, bad shifts. It's one way around that corner. Let's pop her into third and straighten her out some. She definitely might need some suspension. I'm gonna put all the power on first because we're that kind of crazy. Well, I'm faster than the guys behind me. The one in front of me drives better. Must be one of them pro NASCAR drivers. Oh, wait, no. I got a bigger gas pedal than him. I gotta go look and see what the AI said on. I never catch first place. I had a friend playing the other day. It may be turned way down. I may leave it there. This is kind of enjoyable. It's still challenging. It's good to... It's not an extremely hard track. It's got some fun curves. I believe he'll be coming. Oh, no, he's still back there. Got a little distance on him now. Oh, yeah. This thing's gonna be fun. I might keep it as a circuit car and not even make it drift. That's lunacy. Everything deserves to drift. Have to make a separate tuning or buy a second car. And remember to save that tuning. And then remember to swap back. And that's just too much work. We buy a whole second car if we go that route. She sure putters fast. Bad, bad, bad corner. Back in it. Just a little mistake. I'm still faster than them. I think they should give us crossplay on this game. I don't know about Horizon 5. I mean, I played it. It's okay. But I'd like to crawl on this game with some Gran Turismo players. I think they could be fun. and they're not likely to play Horizon. Most of the people that play Gran Turismo are very much, they want a sim, but they're stuck on a PlayStation. I know, because I used to be them. And then I bought a PC, and since Gran Turismo's been gone ever since. I do believe we got these guys. We may take the difficulty up a notch or so. Because it could just be the track, though. It's not a hard one. This is the hardest corner on the whole track. Everything else is just fun. And that corner's fun, too. Esther Sunflower, she made it over the line. In first place, even. Which happened after the difficulty. I shouldn't be winning. We're probably on like 4. I like the paint on that little turquoise looking thing. Looks like he kind of hit some people though. His bumper's all dented in. I don't think I scraped up on anybody in that race, which is very, very odd for me. Man, Mercedes. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Where are we going? Ooh, Barcelona. I like Barcelona. In fact, that's where we tuned the transmission and whatnot on this car. Just day before yesterday? I don't know. Past live stream before this one. Alright. Let's see. Before we even get started. Oh shoot. We turned her down to 3. Put my expert rules back on. 4 is good. It's middle of the road, kinda. Custom upgrade. Alright, now we were starting to slide a bit. Now we finished page 1. Can't afford too much on page 2. Because I like the way she drives. And the way she makes power is very good for, you know, old. Sure, why not? Oil and cooling's a good thing, right? It's still in the D. I get a bad feeling about that. Got 150 left. Not enough for pistons. Enough for street displacement. We should probably put, well, I'll bet there's not enough. 150. We got our brakes. I know I can't afford tires. Those things are expensive. But should be able to go a little wider in the back. We'll call that good for now. Still not going to mess with any of the tuning. Not until we get to, oh, well, I've messed with the transmission a bit and the brakes already. But I'm not going to mess with tire pressure or anything like that because it's been sticking to the road pretty good. I mean, it's a little loose, but if If it didn't, I'd get bored. Look at that car. What is that? I like the color. Ooh, I'm off the track. Don't want to get in trouble. I can appreciate the amount of time that dude probably spent making that sticker, although he might have downloaded it. I've heard there's a lot on the download page. But I don't know, would we see those in race? Ooh, sorry, man. Jeez. Not gonna say anything. Some people will make their own judgments about that. But my brain is laughing so hard at that incident in front of me because of the cars involved. And it's all I'm saying. It was funny. I watch a lot of documentaries. Yeah, one notch of difficulty makes all the difference in whether or not you're gonna be in the front, just bored, or up here in the mix with everybody. All right. Excuse me. And this is where I shine. Not at all. I'm terrible in traffic. I take back roads everywhere I go because I don't like traffic. Love the noises this thing makes when it shifts. All right, we got us a straightaway. Make use of some of this power. God, that thing is cool looking. Might have to go looking for that. Please don't hit me with your gangster looking car. I like his paint. That weathered look is cool. I may have to try one. Good old e-brake recovery. Where are we at? 7th place? No, see, this feels better. This is where I belong. Back here with the little funky looking convertible. I don't know my flags. Is that Italian? I should know Italian flag. I'm mostly Italian, bloodline anyway. But anyway, that's a kind of cool looking car. May have to go looking for that. That's the thing I do like about this. They gave you a huge selection of cars. Excuse me. I might have been late in the brakes. Nope. That's a Ferrari. I think I have one of those actually. I gotta get around him so I can see him. I just want to look at your car, man. Well, we are in the mix right here with these two guys. These guys are fun. It's too bad we're on the straightaway now. You did the bigger motor. You shouldn't be slower than me. Where's the brake pedal? That's the skinny one. No, that's the fat one. The fat one's the fat one. More of it. Ugh. Sometimes you just gotta remind yourself. Good old rev limiter. Keeps you from blowing up your motor, I guess. I'd like the option. You can see those bigger tires in the rear, really helping us out. Thank goodness for an e-brake. Probably wouldn't have made it around that corner right without it. If I would just learn to operate this fat pedal a little better, wouldn't have to lean so heavy on the e-brake. Just saying. Because it's not the preferred way to go around a corner in a race. One thing, it's hard on the tires. You know what? I think third gear's fine for that corner. I don't know why I keep downshifting. Yep. There's some more guys up there. How many laps we got more? 2? Might have been a little late again. Gotta remember, don't want to just jam on the brakes. You kind of want to pump them a little bit. They don't lock up as much like that. I think we can go down to second gear. There we go. I think we're gonna catch 4th place. It was unnecessary. I know. But it was fun. And this car's got a pretty good recovery after the e-brake. I should probably look at the weight distribution on this thing, see what it looks like. I still haven't even looked to see what it weighs. I just know it's heavy. It's too old to be super light. It's made out of the good old day steel. Hammered as thin as they could probably get it. Maybe. We be gaining on Mr. Ceruzo. Might be shifting just a tad early from second to third. Yeah, it feels alright. Come back, Mr. C. I want to look at your car. I think I enjoy that more in this stuff than anything else. See, gotta pump them brakes. Anything more enough. If you hold them down too long, even with my setting at like 70, they'll still lock up. Just gotta stay close enough for the straightaway to matter. Yeah, set it up instead of names. Just identify people by car. Although I don't know. I think I'd miss all the names more than than I'm missing knowing what kind of car that was. Because I don't know. A pretty one. somebody did some work with some stickers. Either the person that made it or, the person they borrowed them from. Ain't against borrowing. Some people just don't have the same amount of time to sit there for. It takes a long time to get your stickers made. Easier just to let somebody else do the work. I enjoy it though, and I have a lot of downtime at my job, so I get to play with it a little bit. Well, we didn't catch up with the pack, but we caught the Ceruzos, the Seaman. And the race ain't quite over. He could catch us back. We still got about half a track, maybe? Something like that. Maybe these guys will tangle themselves up here and we can get a first place podium again. Just a touch of the oh no brake. Get us a little more rotation. Whole lot of pedal. Yeah, no, we ain't gonna catch these guys. They're cooking. We got a nice little draft thing going on up there. And this thing's legs are nice, but they ain't that nice. That's a long way to go. I'm catching the helicopter. Such a weird looking car. Love it. The thing drives so good. I mean, I ain't got a whole lot of power, so it's gonna drive easier than, like your F1 and crazy race cars. But it does, it drives really good. It's fun. It lets you know it's a car. Even though it's not a real car. It's in a game, digital. That thing is pretty. I'm going to get one. Gonna have to go on a deep dive in the freaking dealerships one of these days. Because there are so many cars in this game. Just so many. I'll have to look one of these days and see how it compares to the Gran Turismo and the car list. Gran Turismo 7 has a lot of cars. They feel recycled. And I ain't played a Forza long enough to know if these cars are recycled because this is my first, well, I guess second foray into Forza. I went into Horizon first and it was okay. Very GTA, except you can't get out of the car. And fun, it's got some cool cars. But this is more my speed, a little closer to a sim. It compares good to other sims. The people are going to disagree with it. It compares pretty good. I mean, there are better ones out there. But this one just adds a fun factor. The other sims are all race cars. And yeah, you don't really have like the option to drive this here DB5 on a lot of the sims. Or some of the Mustangs, the Camaros, all the big selection of cars. You're just stuck with like GT3, GT4, LMPs. And there's not a lot out there for the regular street cars, which are it's fun to see how they interpret how the cars drive. All right. We still doing pretty good on suspension. I say we just keep on adding power like an idiot. And when we lose control of the car, we'll start adding suspension parts. Yeah? I'm glad we agree. Yeah. I know for a fact that most people would have done this part first. But it's expensive. We're gonna make funky power. Still got 100 points left. So we'll go back to tires and we'll just pop these ones on here. Just a little bit wider tire in the front. It's going to make all the difference. All the difference in the corners. Probably not. I have my doubts about it. Nope. Wrong way. Let's go find out. Silverstone is not one of my better tracks. It's too flat. I bet them are old Bosch power tires. They're nice. They got rubber on them still. Oh, goodness. Hi. Hi. Gotta get me one of those, too. Well, this is a crazy freeway, fellas. I was gonna go down to second for some reason. I just went straight to fourth. That was an oops. That's why. That's... Ooh. I don't know why I made that noise. Car hit me unexpectedly. Anyway, moving on. She's a little squirrelier now, but not bad. Still manageable. I think. Been a little concentrating on not hitting other cars for first few corners. Boy, he was drifting. He didn't come out of it. Or at least, not well. Whew. Alright, we got to pay a little better attention to what's coming. I don't know this track that well because I don't like Silverstone all that much. I'm going to get hate for that, I'm sure, someday. I just need more practice on it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't do well on it. Often. It's very flat. It's very slidey. And I should love that. See? Got to find the things you like about it. This is a first gear corner. Or a better braking point. No, second gear was fine. Second gear was fine. Hi. The Wicked. What you got going on over there? I need to assign a button or figure out what button looks left. I think I have one assigned. That way I can look at these cars when I go around them on a straight. Instead of trying to peek. I think third gear's fine for that corner. Notification. Man, the way he caught up with me in that set of S's, I'm pretty sure means I'm taking that corner all wrong. Or he came in real hot and he barely got stopped in time to not hit me. Hi. We might have caught the edge of that just a tiny bit. Wheels came off the ground. Just a tiny bit. Hey, when did we get in fourth? Good job, little car. It wasn't me, it had to be the car. Drives itself. I managed to hit that line pretty good. Got to stay in the pedal the whole time. It's alright. This line's not, well, no, this line's okay too. Groovy. She's still pretty sticky. You just got a person who doesn't know what the brake pedal looks like driving it. There we go. I love it when I manage to make it to 5th gear. But it does tell me I can shorten this transmission some more. Because that's a pretty long straightaway. And I'm just barely popping into the highway gear. No more brake. No more brake. How did we survive that? We don't know. Good old whoopsie brake comes in handy every now and then. She's all about that straightaway though. We did that badly. Very badly. Not a great entry. But it's okay. It's over. We got 4th. We're going to get that podium eventually. That podium's coming. We already got one, but the drivers were a little dumbed down. We only went up 1 notch, but that makes a difference. Well done, car. Well done. Continue. I may have to change them wire spokes. I'm almost certain. I gotta get some opinions. Virginia. That's a big track. Windy. Right here, this should be fun. Dangerous. Dangerous. 24 cars total on this track, including myself. All that's left is... We bought our camshaft. We did it backwards. We still haven't bought the big one yet. But we should probably put the displacement in. You know, we can afford the whole thing. And we did upgrade. We upgrade the cam. We're good. A little more power. Now we're probably going to do some slippy and some slidey. And it's just going to be fun. And we're going to get like 12th, 24th. So somewhere in the back. Because the drivability of this car is about to get very low. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. But you kind of look like a Shirley with your coated in flowers. Well, that was the wrong way. Oops. Sorry. First time driver. I might believe that. Ooh, I didn't do that. Poor guy. Got to looking at it so hard I thought about putting another one next to it. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Got back on the track. I didn't hit him, he hit me. What is that little cop car looking thing? Is that Doc Hudson? Oh, sorry, get off my bumper. I have to catch up to this guy. See what I mean? I gotta go looking around in the dealerships. I ain't even touched all the good cars in this game yet. That thing has a working siren. I might have an excuse to assign a button to the horn. Oh gosh. I went to overdrive. It was a bad idea. Anderson. Anderson, you have a nice car. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. We're gonna have to be careful getting back on. That's where that little look left button would come in handy. Oh, come on now, car. It's only dirt. There we go. Good old stock tires, man. It's just a little fatter. So I guess they're not in stock any longer, but you get the point. They're bias. Maybe. They might be radials. Who knows? Not me. I haven't looked close enough. I know they do a lot more gripping than they should. This is more fun, chasing the guys in the back. She has developed a wobble on the straightaways that tells me we are putting this car through. The good thing, the only thing left is the racing cam, because we're gonna need some suspension. Got to put this power on the ground, and it's still doing okay about it. But well, we need better suspension, or we need to be a better driver. Better driver would probably be in the front. But would he be having as much fun as me? Probably he'd be winning. Maybe. You know, it's lonely up there. This here you got something to chase, something to run from. There's a guy back there that had a bad day. Little box chimed in my ear. Whatever he's driving, it tried to pass me. Patty cake. I don't want to play patty cake. All I can think of now is Roger Rabbit. Hey, I caught up with the Mr. Cop car. That was a yeehaw moment. It won't cut across the field this time. At least I think that was the red spot. I don't know. There's so many corners. I've not done enough Virginia. You stop that. Oh, nope. Remember where I said I wasn't going to go around that way? Yeah, that's the one. I didn't get a penalty. I deserve one. That was bad. It's a real temptation to just leave this thing in third all the time and just let it power up. Let's find out. Because that felt like I definitely should have went down to second, but it did okay. Third gear's a good gear. This is a long track. We gotta do 5 laps here. Meep. It is a fun track. It's just, wow, so many curves. You just don't pass the police, man. There's laws. On a real highway, that cop would have already turned around. You're like, hey, excuse me, son. You're having too much fun. I gotta write you a ticket and take your car. Oh. But out here, I get to chase him. On the track. Get on the track. Jeebs. Stretch the old legs right here. back up with the mess. Suspension parts are what's, well, yeah, probably. We're not going to get that racing cam for a little while. That thing's kind of like 700 points. Something like that. So it's time to get the good old drift suspension. Or just keep on circuit racing this guy. Earn a whole bunch of points. And go look at them crate swaps that are available for it. Make this thing make some real juice, and then learn how to drift it. As I haven't done one of the swaps yet in this game. I'm gonna have to look at it. This car might be low enough, a swap might not pop it into race category. And still be able to take it to the good old rivals. We got around him. Let's set a reminder. Those curves are dangerous. Oop. Took it tighter than I should have. No penalty. You gotta learn to, when you make a mistake, let off the gas. They won't penalize you as much on this game. You hit somebody, take your foot out of the pedal. And usually it doesn't give you a penalty. Unless you hit them really hard. In the side. Spin them out. Knock them off the track. Then yeah, you're going to get a penalty. But the off-track penalties, they're, you know. My favorite place to pass is in the dirt, though. Thank goodness, this track is so long. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Slow down, slow down, slow down. A little bit of the touch of that. There we go. Let's not go breaking it on the last lap, because we did turn the damage on when we upped the difficulty. I'm gonna have to do some practice on this track and get used to this thing, because it's got some nice curves. There's just a lot of them. I need to get on this track so I can remember at least the bad ones. Need to do about 130 laps. Survived it. That's all that matters. Sphinx? Some kind of cobra. Oh, we messed that up. Messed that up pretty good. Messed that up pretty good. Don't hit me. Let's try not to do that again. Whew. Alright, we're through the worst of it, right? No, it's still bad. It's still this section. Gotta learn that dance. You know, lefts and the rights and the rights and the lefts and the right, right, left? No, no, that ain't it. Easy, Haas. No, no, don't hit me. You jerk. Should have known that cop was going to throw me a pit maneuver eventually. Oh well. It's the last lap. We definitely ain't restarting. This track is too long. We didn't get last. And the police kind of made my life difficult. Still like the car though. I have to go looking. So many to go look for. Gotta get my next project on here. Working my way through all the stuff that looks muscle. Everything that looks cool. The old era cars are so pretty. Nothing new matches that. I ain't saying there ain't some newer cars that are pretty. We'll do one more. Get some suspension on this thing and see if that helps. Anti-roll bars. And we'll just go with the racing suspension for now if we can afford it. We'll see what we can. Yeah, that's probably a better. Let's see what we can get. We're buying. We're shopping without any money in our pockets. We're not bad. We definitely want that. We definitely want this. We definitely want to have enough to get the rear at the same time. There we go. Everything but the chassis reinforcement. Doing good. We're just looking. See where the stock setup is at before we ever get around to 72%. That's been working out pretty good for me. Except when I panic. Let's go down to 71. That way we can say we changed something while we were in here. To the plod. I'm gonna have to go find some breakfast. Ah, no, it's middle of the day, but I work nights. She is definitely slidier than she was. Definitely. Oh, please don't get up under me. Oh, where did you come from? They're everywhere. virus, Jose. Well, hello, Jose. Please don't give me a virus. Things are expensive. Well, this track be fast. She's gonna be a drifter. For sure. Gotta be very careful with the adjustments when we go to making it one. Good old Samuel. Come back, Samuel. Well, that's entertaining. Don't think I guess I paid enough attention the last few laps. Does it do that every time we come around? If so, that's a lot of smoke. Man, whatever he's in, he's faster than me. And he's getting around them corners better. And I'm having too much fun. I was hoping to get a podium before I called it today. But I did technically get a podium on level 3 difficulty, but we won't discuss that because this is only level 4. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Luckily, they'll all come close and tight into this corner, and I can just get right back in the pedal. Yeah, that'll make the last lap interesting. I hope that I can catch that guy. I suppose I've damaged my motor in some way. Alright, last lap, man. We gotta at least get 4th place back. Probably not, though. We were probably just barely hanging on. As we proved when well, you were there. You seen the corner. Car wanted to visit the beach. Oh, that was a little late. Oh, goodness. Here they come. We were doing so well. No. I know, that was rude. But he could have moved to the right and probably still got around me. I'm not giving up my 8th place. 8th is better than last. Or 9th. Or... It's still good. No, those last 2 laps are bad. Those last 2 laps are bad. It's probably low blood sugar. Gotta eat something. Time for some foods. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it anyway. Y'all might have enjoyed it as well. Who knows? Somebody enjoyed it. I had a good time. If y'all enjoyed watching, well, thanks for stopping by. We did good. My little sweet little DB5. She's really nice. She is. We'll have to do some more with the maybe the hood and the top. Although I don't know. I kind of like the little crossways stripe I put across the top. And I like leaving that right where it's at. Oh, you tell me what y'all think. Just, pop a comment in there. Good, bad. I don't mind. I will say this. Till next time. Y'all take it easy.